What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best gaming keyboards in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you want to pay the lowest possible price that'll still get you a solid quality product, we say look no further than the Razer Cynosa V2, by far the best budget gaming keyboard available on the market in 2022. Combining an affordable price tag, RGB lighting, and customizable options, Razer has made Cynosa one of the best-selling models in this niche in the US. It is worth noting that the device sports a dedicated row of multimedia keys arranged above the numeric keypad. You can rewind, pause or play, fast forward, mute, and adjust the volume. This gives users easy access to music and sonic functions on the go. The onboard switches work flawlessly in most music apps, including Windows Media Player, Spotify, and iTunes. They offer a convenient way to turn up or down the volume no matter what you're doing, in-game or not. One of the great new features of the Razer Cynosa V2 is its ability to sync with the new Razer Synapse 3. The Synapse 3 has been significantly improved over the app's previous edition and allows players to explore a variety of customizable options, such as remapping features, macros, and even individually illuminated key backlights. This brings us to the RGB, which looks like a solid improvement from the previous model. By default, it changes colors throughout the panel, but you can adjust the lighting in a variety of ways. Apart from these additions to Cynosa, many key features remain the same, as they should. We are still looking at a membrane keyboard, which means that the buttons are soft and easy on the touch. The keys are functional and reactive, and the keyboard is spill-resistant, providing peace of mind if you accidentally spray it. The Razer Cynosa V2 boasts 16.8 million backlit colors on each button separately, as well as an estimated 80 million clicks, which is exceptionally affordable. For the listed price tag, we're thoroughly impressed. The following product we'll talk about on a rundown for today is the Steelseries Apex 5, also known as the best mid-range gaming keyboard available on the market in 2022. Apex 5 maintains a variety of critical features for the more expensive models, including its slim, edgeless design and the fast response on all sides. Furthermore, it even retains a handy OLED screen located in the upper right corner, perhaps the first feature that many will notice when looking at this fella. It is ideal for displaying song titles or number of kills in CSGO, for example. Quite a nice touch from the manufacturer. If they had configured this part of the keyboard to work more like a miniature version of the Elgato Stream Deck with a touchscreen, giving you customizable control of the app's commands, the feature might have been even more helpful. The volume and media controls are placed right next to the screen. With adjustable RGB key illumination, slim print, silky soft key covers, and cable management functions built into the case, there is no doubt that the Apex 5 feels like a solid piece of equipment that offers plenty for the listed price tag. Everything from the aerodynamic aluminum alloy body to a matte magnetic wrist bracket is designed to last and feel strong on every turn. With a floating design, RGB lighting shines with fantastic clarity. The shades are a little cooler than you'll find on competing models, but with vivid brightness and intensity. It's also easy to find the right amount of resistance with each press, and with just a little practice, you'll fly through the keys at incredible speeds. The Apex 5 is obviously compatible with Steelseries engine as well, and that's where the true beauty of RGB lighting, OLED screens, and multimedia controls come into play. Add all that hardware to a sublime piece of customization software, and your macros, built-in profiles, and keychains are infinitely more powerful. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Suppose you are one of the lucky ones who are not hesitant to spend a few extra dollars to enjoy all the benefits of a top-quality gaming keyboard. In that case, we say look no further than the Razer Huntsman V2 Analog, the best premium gaming keyboard on the 2022 market. This keyboard stands out on all fronts, and among other things, for the introduction of analog optical switches. Some say this is a complete revolution, but before we delve into the interior, let's quickly analyze the imposing exterior. The keyboard visually resembles Huntsman Elite, but includes significant improvements. The first is the materials, as the metal body is connected to the new PBT keys with double injection, which translates into more robust and durable keys. There is also a rather comfortable removable wrist rest made of plush synthetic leather that'll tire us less during long hours of use. When we combine free time with work in the same system more than ever, it is critical that our keyboard knows how to adapt well to all circumstances. The Huntsman V2 Analog does this perfectly as an option that stands out for its comfort. Leaving this aside, let's focus on the great novelty of this keyboard, the analog optical switches. These puppies allow the keyboard to detect the level of pressure we put on each of the keys, which is able to avoid such a common problem with keyboards when playing some games where only keystrokes are recognized as 1 and not pulsing as 0. Now with Huntsman V2 Analog, we can configure our keyboard so that any software can detect this pressure, so that in driving games or when walking, the vehicle or character progresses faster depending on how much we press the key. Therefore, thanks to the keyboard, the movement accuracy will be higher than ever, simulating an analog stick. When it comes to lighting, as usual, Razer Chrome software unleashes the device's full potential, creating lighting that is as striking as ever. It also includes special lighting effects for a variety of games, such as Overwatch, Fall Guys, or Black Ops Cold Wars, among many others. In short, we can say that the Razer Huntsman V2 Analog is a complete keyboard. It combines the best of games with comfortable use for work and everyday life. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. The following product we'll talk about is the Corsair K70 RGB Platinum XT, which grabs the silver medal and the title of RunnerUp Best Gaming Keyboard available on the market in 2022. If you use one of Corsair's top mechanical keyboards of recent years, you already know what to expect in terms of physical layout here. The deck is made with one bent piece of brushed aluminum, while dedicated multimedia controls and a nice metal volume wheel are located above the numeric keypad. Lighting controls and Windows key lock are in the upper right corner. Furthermore, 6 dedicated macro buttons, which can now be used with the popular Elgato Stream Deck software, are on the left. Textured large WASD and QWERTY keys are also included to help your fingers find their place in FPS or MOBA titles. Secondly, the reversible rubber wrist rest from the previous versions has now been replaced by a padded synthetic leather palm rest. There are 2 software programs that you'll want to install to make the most of Corsair RGB. Also, the iCUE software is a robust program that allows you to do everything from lighting control, manually or through pre-installed presets, coordinate your lighting with other compatible Corsair devices, create macros, and manage built-in storage. Another software that the keyboard works with is Elgato Stream Deck. With the Stream Deck software, you can easily program the 6 dedicated macro buttons on the left side of the K70 Platinum XT to perform any number of tasks, from running regular programs and recording clips to performing various chat tasks, changing voice in the game, and much more. In short, there is always room for improvement. The software used for the Corsair K70 RGB Platinum XT is unrivaled. The set of reliable Cherry MK.2 RGB speed key switches ensure that this keyboard is optimized both for typing and gaming. These switches are similar to their usual MX Red siblings, designed to quickly go through multiple keystrokes. Each has a capacity of up to 10 million total keystrokes. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. After all the reviews and analysis, we are happy to announce that the gold medal has unanimously gone to the Corsair K70 RGB MK.2, the best overall gaming keyboard available on the market in 2022. This model embodies the exceptional quality we expected from Corsair, with a solid aluminum frame that utilizes robust Cherry brand switches. Another new addition to the MK.2 design is the X-shaped channel that runs under the body of the keyboard, allowing you to route the cables underneath without cluttering the table. The K70 MK.2 layout is a discrete, standard option with 104 keys. Unlike the more affordable Razer Cynosa Chroma, the keys on this model are raised, leaving a generous margin between the key and frame itself. This comes as a double advantage because it allows for more prominent display of RGB lighting. You can easily remove any debris that may accumulate under the buttons. Like its predecessor, the K70 MK.2 also has physical buttons in the upper left corner of the keyboard that can be used to change profiles and adjust backlit brightness. These configurations can also be managed through the Corsair Utility Engine software, which continues to serve as a reliable peripheral management platform. Probably the most notable upgrade for the MK.2 is an additional option for Cherry's new speed silver switches. These new switches have a shorter activation distance and require less force than the standard red, blue, brown, or quiet switches also offered with this model. The new Speed Silver switches offer a higher level of speed and responsiveness and include a slight touch compared to other switches. The shorter activation distance makes the switch ideal for playing games, such as little resistance as possible between its inputs and watching them translated on the screen. Overall, this fella delivers premium performance, high durability, and great looks, all at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.